Hello, I'm Dr. Georges Benjamin. I'm a physician executive, and I am the current executive director of the American Public Health Association. APHA is the nation's oldest and largest professional society of people interested in public health. I am a specialist in both internal medicine and emergency medicine, and I spent the first half of my career in health practicing emergency medicine both in the Army and then in the private sector. As I moved up in my field and I transitioned into health administration, that led me to some public visibility. In 1990, I was asked to be the Commissioner for Public Health of our nation's capital. That position led to a series of health policy work, followed by a stint as the Washington, D.C. Emergency Medical Services Director. Subsequently, I spent 8 years in the Maryland Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, first as the Deputy Secretary for Public Health, and then as the first African-American health secretary in the state's history. In December of 2002, I became the executive director of the American Public Health Association. Now, I often get asked what my priorities to improve health are. The United States spends twice as much on health as the next developed nation, and we rank 34th in the world. We're clearly not getting the best for our healthcare dollar. To fix this, we need to do 4 things. First, to ensure everyone has access to quality, affordable health insurance coverage. Second, we need to provide more primary care so we can reduce the amount of time and money we spend on sick care. Third, we must fix our patchwork system of health care, both for funding and care delivery. This fractured system we have results in both poor quality and excess costs. Finally, we must invest in a new social compact for our people, one that ensures better housing, education, food security, and income security in the ways that other industrialized nations that are both high-performing and healthier do. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a scientist. I wasn't quite sure what kind I wanted to be, but I clearly love science, and I'm glad to see that I accomplished that goal. Now, some more interesting things about me. My favorite candy is fudge. My mom had a recipe that she would make for me on special occasions, and I really, really miss that fudge. I also love music of all kinds. I grew up playing in the band in both middle school and high school, and I also marched and played almost all of my spare time, ultimately through college, with the National Championship Drum and Bugle Corps, known as the Vanguard from Des Plaines, Illinois. I am an avid audiobook listener of spy novels, history novels, books on politics, and of course, books on science. And I believe that everyone's second job is public health, and I encourage you to learn more about it by going to www.apha.org. That's www.apha.org. APHA has lots of tips on how to improve the health of your community, and you can also provide us some support on our advocacy agenda called Speak for Health, and that agenda is to make the United States a healthier nation. Thank you.